Hey everybody, surprise release. We've got Tokaido from Funforge Digital, their first digital game. We showed you guys this game back at GDC as well as before that earlier in the year, and it is beautiful. It is a very beautiful online game. It's definitely a first effort, but the gameplay is amazing. So let's take a look and see how Tokaido translates to digital platforms. In Tokaido, you begin by picking a traveler that you will bring along the road uh, you'll be traveling in the game. Each has a special ability, and the game does a good job of reminding you what those are, both with the visual cues as well as written instructions. The way this game works is you'll be traveling along a path, and you'll select a place to go. The player in the back will always go first, so you will be able to determine how far ahead you want to go, but remember each place that you go ahead, you're going to be giving an advantage to the players behind you to give them more turns to go before you. At the end of each section of path, you'll stop at an inn and buy food. This food is key to giving you victory points and will add to your total victory points. The player with the most points at the end of the game is the winner, and there are many ways to score points. The cool part about Tokaido is everything you do is helping you give points, and then you can receive bonus points for doing the most of a certain thing. That's why I find the game really peaceful, because you're just traveling along, creating different stops and getting cool things from going to those stops. Yes, there is strategy for sure, but if you just want to play casually, it also is just a fun trip. The game features an online account you can create with Funforge, as well as achievements which are tied to Game Center. These achievements, I'm not sure if they're completely hooked up. I feel like I've done some of them and haven't seen them ping off, but maybe it was just kind of weird overlapping login or something. There is online available. Don't appear to be a lot of games so far. The games are live, so that means you do need to play through them at the time. There is no async play available at this time. That being said, the games are pretty quick digitally, so I don't know if this will be too much of an issue. I'm just going to say it the most hyperbolic thing I can say. This is the most beautiful digital board game I think that has ever been created. It does a beautiful job of presenting this world, which feels like the board game, but adds little touches like things fill in with paint colors as you walk to them. Little villagers and pigs and other things wander around the landscape. It really is a beautiful interpretation of this already quite beautiful game. In my experience, the AI play has been pretty formidable. Maybe not expert, but definitely a challenge, and you do have to think about everything that you're doing. On top of that, there is pass and play. I didn't have a chance to check on online yet, but I'm looking forward to that. And if you're interested in the game, please hit us up on Twitter at iOS Board Games. Be happy to play. Both in my testing of an earlier version of this game and the live version, I found it to be extremely peaceful and a great single player experience. If you're looking for a quick, kind of fun single player version of Tokaido, or maybe even getting in some online play, this is a great option. So be sure to check out Tokaido.